What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin today on this, the 4th day of July. The 250th anniversary of the United States of America, the greatest country in the world. God bless America. God bless all of you. If you don't believe in God, then may the universe bless you. And if you don't believe in America, you've probably never been here, or you might watch too much of the mainstream media programming. One of those two. It's probably one of those two. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Bitcoin. On this, the 250th day of American independence, one of the, if not one of the greatest days in history of the world, the greatest day in the history of the world. Here we are, $62.5 thousand with 10 hours and 4 minutes left in the day. Everybody go shoot some fireworks, go have fun. I know that there's a whole movement against fireworks. We're in America, right? We shoot fireworks on the 4th of July. It's what we do, right? Don't burn anything down. We don't want anything to burn down. You know how many fires actually have started from a fireworks show, like professional pyrotechnics? They don't happen, man. Yeah. People who put fountains in a dry field of hay, sure, you're gonna get a fire. Okay, just don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, But have fun. We're here to launch fireworks, watch things go boom, and celebrate, really. And if you don't want to celebrate with fireworks, that's up to you too. Nobody give those people crap either. Don't give. We're all here to have fun. We're all here to have a good time. We're here to celebrate the birthday of this great country, and that's why I'm only going to make 2 videos today, because I got a lot on my plate today. $62.5 thousand is the price. Let's get a move on, damn it. 10 hours left in this day. We're seeing some growth for surezies here. We're probably going to turn around pretty soon. Yesterday I was calling for it. When we were at 62K. The day before, when we were at this top wick, I was calling for it as well. And we just keep pushing higher, and that's great. That's fine. Here we are at this kind of prior point of support here, prior closing highs of resistance, prior points of support back here. We probably find a resistance here pretty soon. I don't think that we're going to move down like this. That's not my expectation. I just think we'll move down, we'll find a higher low, we'll move up, we'll move down, we'll move up, we'll move down. We'll probably get above this high, and then we'll probably start to correct. Maybe it's like this. Maybe it's not quite like this. We could see some, volatility kind of like this here, where we drop, we pump, we drop, we pump, we drop, pump, we drop, and then we die. I'm expecting that we'll be consolidating until sometime later this month, or potentially in August, and then we'll have our bear market finale breakout going into, at this point I'm starting to think it will be September, October, November, but you never know. I've stuck with the August call. I'm going to stick with it until it's proven otherwise. Yeah, but we're getting pretty close. Anyways, let's look at the fibs. High to low. Very close to the golden ratio. Being here, I would think that we do just move a little bit higher, get up in there, just get a little bit higher into that golden ratio zone, that 63.4, $64.1 thousand area. This is on the Binance chart, or actually the Coinbase chart. So depending on what chart you're using, these numbers can vary by $100 or so, but more or less that 63.5K area. Okay. That's what we're looking at. Let's look at this stuff. 30-day time frame. Shorts have now been decimated versus longs. The shorts used to be up here at 6 billion or more over the past 30 days. The longs were less than 2 billion. Now the tables have turned. Less longs still. There's less liquidity overall, which is kind of, oh, this is Ethereum. That's why. There we go. Not so flipped on this one, but a lot of longs have piled on. Okay, that makes more sense. 7-day time frame. Yeah, shorts decimated, longs piling on. This scares me a little bit, guys. It doesn't mean that we're going to go all the way down to 57K. We might not go to 57K after all. I mean, inevitably, I think we will go to 57K and probably even lower later this year. But just while we're consolidating, we might not actually go to 57K. But this initial island here at 60K, I could see us filling that, or 59K, you know, somewhere in that 60 to 59K area. Here we are at 62.5K. I do believe we could go down that low. We might push higher first, clear out all these shorts at 63.4. Look at that right there, 63.5K to 64K, somewhere right in there. Clear out all those. Hit that that golden ratio zone right there. La-di-da-di, we'll start to dump afterwards, right? Moving up over the weekend has not boded well for us, historically speaking, right? Whenever you move up over the weekend, that typically means we move down over the week. Sometimes you move up over the weekend and then you continue to pump on Monday, Tuesday, but then you dump afterwards. Sometimes you move up over the weekend and then on Monday, right on Monday, you start to dump, whatever the case may be. We look at this on the 1 hour time frame, and it's been a very boring day so far. It's Saturday. It's boring. There's no price. Nobody's looking at their computers today, except for you degenerates. There's nobody looking at their computers. There's nobody trading Bitcoin right now. I don't expect that we're going to get too much excitement. I still do believe that we're going to move up to this area, but that's not really that exciting, right? It's not too crazy. So we probably do make that movement. As we're moving higher, you can see the price is tapering off. I didn't draw that the best, but you can see price is tapering off. Even if we move up to here, move up to this area, something like this, we're still tapering off, and then the volume itself is also tapering off, and I think this can only end one way, right? We probably do go below 60K if I had to guess. Where if we put this low, let's actually go on the 4 hour. If we put this, you know, between 64.1, 63.5, let's put it right in the middle there, like 63.8K. That golden ratio should be at 60 to 59.5K. That makes sense to me, man. Golden ratio to golden ratio. Prior support for support, I like it. Little foreshadowing of the future there. RSI is very bullish. It's very bullish. The stochastics look bullish here on the 1 hour. The MACD, bullish overall. Not bad. 4 hour time frame, bullish, bearish divergence. But you can keep moving up and form more bearish divergence before it actually enacts. So here we had bearish divergence, lower highs, and you still moved higher, and then you moved lower. Maybe that's what we see. Maybe. That was a Sunday to Monday pump, and then we dumped afterwards, right? Pumped over the weekend, dumped afterwards. We are more likely to move up on Sundays than we are on Saturdays. So, you know, being that it is Saturday and being that we do have about 10 hours left in the day, we might just chill here, and then Sunday we start to move up. Daily time frame, RSI looks good, but again, hidden bearish divergence with these higher highs, lower highs here. We had higher highs here in the RSI with lower highs here in the price, and that was hidden bearish divergence brought us down. I would assume same thing here. The thing is with hidden divergence, it's not as powerful as regular divergence, right? Like bullish divergence is more powerful than hidden bearish divergence, but still hidden bearish divergence to me would at least express some kind of a pullback, not lower lows. Again, just some kind of a pullback, a little bit of volatility. MACD shaping up, looking good. You know, still bearish overall, but looking good. We definitely have a chance to reject this zero level up here. And at this rate of growth that we're seeing, I would assume it's sometime by the end of this month that we get to that level there. So depending on what we do, if we reject and then we come back up, maybe we have some more growth in August, or perhaps this end of July, we actually do see this rejection take place and we kick off the end of the bear market right there, right then and there, you guys. We'll see. Time will tell. It really could be August that this bear market's over. The bear market, my friends, is not over right now. I know that everybody wants to say that it is. Everybody wanted to say it was here, and everybody thought it was here. Maybe not on this day, but up here they're screaming it from the top of their lungs. They're screaming it all the way down. The bear market's over. We're not going lower. And then we went lower. Okay, double bottom time. And then it wasn't a double bottom. All right, this time it's real. I think once we beat that out of people, once everybody starts to think, oh my God, we are in a bear market. And I think a lot of people do realize we're in a bear market. There's just some people who don't think so. Whenever everybody realizes it, and then we get a pump, and everybody's like, oh, we're going to go lower. Don't worry, that's not the low. We're going to go lower. When that's the rhetoric, then we're in a bull market. Or then at least the bear market's over. Anyways, happy 4th. Have fun. Don't get too silly. You know, congrats to everybody holding ANSEM. This token, man. Anybody who bought within the past couple days here, even, I mean, especially within the last week, but even if you bought like within the last couple days, you're up handsomely, as we like to say. You're up very handsomely right now. What's this thing at? It's at a 330. Is that right? The price is here. Okay. Oh, price in Sol. I was like, that would make it 4 million, but okay, yeah, 336 million. I can't. I mean, this thing got ridiculous when it was worth 100 million, man. It got ridiculous there. It's at 336 million. This is crazy. I hope it keeps going. I hope it goes to like multiple billions of dollars. Things feel euphoric around this right now. You know, we're definitely at that kind of high point, but it just keeps growing, man. It keeps growing. People aren't willing to sell. It's going to keep growing. Shout out to Jason A.I. Williams with TBB. This is a ANSEM-like project doing the same kind of thing. There's, you know, he holds, if you don't know Jason A.I. Williams, he's a crypto personality. He's more than just a crypto personality, but he holds this node here, 70% of the supply. He's going to do the same thing ANSEM's doing with ANSEM coin. Once we get above $1 million, he's going to start airdropping it to wallet holders of this coin. People who've been holding, people who are top wallets probably, I would assume. Doesn't take much to be a top wallet, really. But I'm in this one. Full disclosure, I am in the top 10 wallets. Let me see, actually. Am I still in the top? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, I am in the top 10 wallets. I just wanted to not count exactly where mine was. Anyways, yeah, I am still in the top 10 wallets. Which is interesting because I was booted out. I was in like the top 13 when we were up here. I was in the top 13 wallets. Now I'm back in the top 10, which means that we've seen some wallets exit in this time. They've literally exited, and now we're back up. Some of the top wallets have exited, and we're still back up, which means that if they want to get back in, they're going to have to pump the price. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm not selling this thing, man. Not until we're worth, like, I really think this thing could be worth tens of millions. I think, I didn't mean to talk about this right here, but since we're talking about it, ANSEM, he's got 1 million followers. Jason A.I. Williams has 200 and, is it 230,000 or 280,000? 280,000 followers. And he's talking about this thing all day, every day. He's literally, let's see. Oh, look, he reposted my post. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, I'm a top 10. Yeah, that's, yep. How far we've come, guys. How far we've come. Yep. He posts about it all day. He literally posts about it all day. This guy's great. Anyways, if ANSEM has 1 million followers and his coin can get to 300-something million with Jason's 280,000 followers, I mean, I would at least think, you know, and it doesn't translate exactly, but I would at least think we could get to 10 million or more. You're at a $600,000 market cap. Do not bet the farm on this. I certainly didn't. It doesn't take the farm to climb the wallet rankings. But even like $100, man, if this thing does what I think it could do, you look at this here. Again, this is just for fun. It's a meme coin, right? We're on a Bitcoin video. It's kind of blasphemous. I was going to make a separate video for this, but I guess I'm just going to talk about it here. 6x to 16x potential. That's the 1272 to 1618. I mean, that literally puts you at about a $4 million to a $10 million market cap. And again, at the minimum of that range, here we are at the high points of this price action over the last couple days, and you still have 6x potential. And when this happens, I would assume it's going to be a very swift movement. I don't think it's going to beat around the bush, waste any time at all. It's going to be a very swift movement, but time will tell. I don't have anything else for you guys. I hope you had a good day. I hope you're enjoying life. Hit that like button, subscribe, have fun, you know, shoot off some boom booms, and I feel like that can be taken a couple different ways. Shoot some fireworks and celebrate in your own way, whatever it is. Just God bless America. God bless all of you. And adios. I'll see you on the next one.